That's on Giant. Talk tough, we define it. Big blue blood, we align with. Turn the mic up loud, let us find it. That's on Giant. Hot takes, you rewind it. Rumors run wild, we assign it. You want truth, come and find it.
Alright, what's going on, Big Blue Nation? Sports fans all over the world. Welcome to That's on Giants. I'm your host, Shakes Montana. This is a special episode. This is the top 10 quarterbacks of the 2026 NFL Draft. Now, I kind of messed up in the last episode because I like to do things a certain way. I like to do it in a pattern. So, first off, man, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell so you know the next time I throw up a video. But where I messed up at is, I told y'all in the last video, I did all the defense. I did all of the defense, man. Top 10 defensive linemen. Top 10 linebackers. Top 10 edge rushers. Top 10 cornerbacks. Top 10 safeties. If you ain't catch those, go ahead and please go watch those. But I failed to mention that I did all of the goddamn offense damn near as well. I gave y'all the top 10 interior offensive linemen, the top 10 offensive tackles, the top 10 tight ends, the top 10 running backs. And now I'm giving y'all the top 10 quarterbacks, which means we only got the wide receivers left. And the wide receivers is so deep, pause. They're so deep. There's 20 to 21 guys in my top 100 big board. So what did I do? I gave y'all a top 20. So in the next episode, y'all will have the top 20 wide receivers of the 2026 NFL Draft. But I'm going to break it down. You're going to have a part 1 and you're going to have a part 2. So y'all stay tuned to see which wide receivers made my list. But that's the wide receivers. That's for the next video. This video is about the quarterbacks. Who some people was like, why did you even evaluate them? I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm football crazy. And if you as football crazy as I am, you're watching this and trying to see who's the top 10 quarterbacks of the 2026 NFL Draft. So without further ado, let me give y'all my list. Let's start this off right. Coming in at number 10, we got Diego Pavia. 5'10", 207 from Vanderbilt. Little dude. You know what I'm saying? Made the list though, man. At number 10, what I like about Diego, very competitive dude. He's a leader, man. I love his leadership out there. Got good improv when the play breaks down. He's clutch. He shows up in the big games. But what I don't like about Diego, why I think he's a career backup at best. Lacks ideal size. He has a limited arm strength, for those who did not know what I was talking about. He's terrible at throwing on the motion, throwing on the run. And he's an older prospect as well at 25 years old. So there you go about Diego. Nothing too spectacular to talk about, man. Let's go ahead and move on to number 9. Don't mean to be disrespectful, but coming in at number 9, we got Taylor Green. Taylor Green, excuse me. My boy got Taylor. But Taylor Green, let me make sure I got his name right. Taylor Green, 6'6", 227 from Arkansas. 6'6" is crazy. Taylor Green, what I like about Taylor, amazing size and length. Elite speed and athleticism, man. Ran a 4.3 and a 40. And he also jumped a 43.5-inch vert, man. Come on, man. He has a powerful arm. He's elite mobility. And he's great at extending the play. What I don't like about Taylor, because all that good stuff, you like, whoa, damn, like, why ain't he covered it more, right? It's because he needs to improve his accuracy. Garbage. Lacks good field vision and awareness. Long-winded throws. His throwing motion is just long-winded. Low winding, excuse me. Sorry, I said winded. Long winding. Ball security as well, man. 35 career interceptions, and he's also a fumbler. Trying to make things happen, end up making mistakes. Not good, man. Not good. You would think with that size, that speed, arm strength, boy, it'd be a beast. Nah, he's coming in at number 9 in a poor quarterback class here. Moving on, to number 8. We got Cole Payton. Cole Payton. 6'3", 232 from North Dakota State. One went from the same school. I think so. But what I like about Cole, elite athleticism, powerful runner with the ball in his hands. Excuse me. Great arm strength. And an efficient passer. 72% completion in 2025. What I don't like about Cole, raw technique, slow field process. He too is also a fumbler. And of course, playing at North Dakota State, what competition did you play? So, coming in at number 8, Cole Payton, North Dakota State. Coming in at number 7, we got Jalen Daniels. Jalen Daniels, 6 feet, 219 from Kansas. What I like about Jalen, elite athleticism, He has a quick release. He's tough. He's a leader out there. Great throws on the run. What I don't like, he too needs to improve his accuracy. He lacks discipline in the pocket. He lacks ideal size. And he has some injury concerns. Missed games to shoulder injury in 2022, a back injury in 2023, and a knee injury in 2025. God dang. And that's why he's my number 7 guy in a poor, weak draft class of quarterbacks in the 2026 NFL draft. Let's move on to number 6. We got Cade Klubnik. Cade Klubnik, 6'1", 206, from Clemson. All these little dudes. But what I like about Cade, exceptional deep ball passer. Exceptional. I was gonna say it like that. Let's say it like that. Exceptional. Alright? Deep ball passer. He's a tough guy. He's a lead out there. He's a mobile threat. And he gets the ball out of his hands very quickly. What I don't like about Cade, of course, the little dude, man. I don't like little quarterbacks, man. I root for the little dudes in every other position, but quarterbacks, man, you gotta be able to see over the goddamn line of scrimmage, man. Lacks ideal size. Processes the field too goddamn slowly. Lacks velocity on his throws. And he struggles under pressure, man. Get the jittery, man. He gets to being a jitterbug. But other than that, he coming in at number 6. Alright, my top 5 guys here. These some guys we all actually kind of know, and we can actually have some content about these guys, man. Because all these other guys is like, oh, what the fuck? But top 5 guys coming in at number 5. We got Drew Allar. 6'5", 228 from Penn State. What I like about Drew, elite arm, ideal size and length at 6'5", you know what I'm saying? Ball security, only 2 interceptions on 389 attempts in 2023. He did that? Fuck out of here. But what I don't like, doesn't process the field too well. Not very accurate at times. Needs to improve his footwork. And he struggles in the big games, man. Struggles under pressure, boy. Pressure bursts pipes and bursts Drew Allar. And he's my number 5 guy in this weak-ass class. Alright? Coming in at number 4, we got Carson Beck. Carson Beck. People think I would like this dude, right? Because the school he went to. Y'all know how I feel about the school. Do you? But I ain't like him. I ain't like him. I was afraid. And I ain't think he was gonna get us to the national championship, but he got us there though. So shout outs to Carson Beck. Coming in at number 4. 6'5", 233 from W. What I like about Carson, elite at processing the field. It's elite field process. Has great anticipation. Has ideal frame. He has experience. And he's great at the intermediate passes. But what I don't like about Carson, why he's not one of my sons from the youth, struggles under pressure, has turnover issues, 24 interceptions in the last 2 seasons, man. He's limited in his mobility. And he has some injury concerns as well, man. Had a UCL surgery in 2024. Causes his throwing motion to be the way it is right now. Don't like it. Don't like it. But he's coming in at number 4. Carson Beck from the U. My top 3 guys. Top 3 here. Coming in at number 3, we got Garrett Nussmeier. Garrett Nussmeier, 6'2", 203 from LSU. What I like about Garrett, elite arm. Crosses the field on a high level. Great pocket presence. And aggressively throws deep passes, man. He don't care, man. He gonna throw the deep ball, pause. What I don't like about him is because he don't care, man. He gonna gamble on them big plays way too goddamn often. He needs to improve his footwork. He's light framed. And he's not very mobile at that. So that's why he's my number 3 guy in this weak ass quarterback class in 2026 NFL draft. Top 2 dudes, man. Top 2 dudes who could be in the first round here. I think this guy's a second round talent, but he can sneak up in the first round. And number 2, we got Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson, 6'1", 211 from Alabama. What I like about Ty, elite field processor, elite IQ, good footwork, elite ball security. Only 5 interceptions in 500 attempts. And he's great at the intermediate passes. What I don't like about Ty, lacks experience. Only 15 starts. Inconsistent throwing the deep passes. Lacks ideal size. Struggles bad under pressure. I mean, he struggled. And he had some injury concerns as well, man. He battled a herniated disc, had an elbow bursitis, and he had some cracked ribs in 2025. boy got beat up, god damn it. But other than that, Ty Simpson is my number 2 dude in the NFL draft coming, Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. And my number 1 guy, which should be everybody's number 1 guy, which is like the only quarterback in this motherfucking draft worth even mentioning or talking about. we got Fernando Mendoza. Fernando Mendoza, 6'5", 236 from Indiana. What I like about Fernando, elite accuracy. The boy be poised as hell in the pocket. He's tough. He processes the field on a high level. He's mobile. And he's clutch. I seen that myself in the national championship game against my Miami Hurricanes. What I don't like about Fernando, doesn't really have an elite arm. Don't have an elite arm strength, man. You're not gonna throw it 80 yards down the goddamn field. That ain't him. He also holds on to the ball way too goddamn long. He gonna get fucked up his rookie year. I ain't gonna hold you. That's the reason why they done motherfucking paid Lindenbaum all that goddamn money. Lacks lateral movement. And he relies on his RPO too goddamn much. But other than that, man, the boy look like he the one. He certainly is the number one on my quarterback list. Should be on your quarterback list. Cause there ain't nobody else worth being number one on anybody else's quarterback list. So that is my top 10 quarterbacks of the 2026 NFL draft. We almost there, y'all. We got one more position to go. Wide receivers. That's next up. And like I told y'all, 2-part video to that, man. So y'all stay tuned. Part 1 coming soon. Part 2 right before the draft. And y'all gonna know exactly how I've ranked all these players in this upcoming draft. So we can get ready for this draft, and hopefully the Giants knock it out the park. But it's been great. And like I always say around this time, good night.